guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching some One Piece. It was out last week, but we are back. All right, the last episode that we saw that Luffy is now starting to get the gist of how to use Ryo, and then we had Zoro here learning how to use the Enma. He swapped Shusui for Enma. Now, I know a lot of people, there's a lot of talk saying, is this really an upgrade? Is Zoro actually okay with this decision of swapping out a great sword for another great sword? They're both awesome swords, right? But to me, it's like, again, I'm going to reiterate myself. We're about to battle Kaido and Big Mom. Of course, they don't know this. But just on the simple fact that Kaido himself is hella strong. And I understand they think Shusui, or they feel as if Shusui is like a god for them for Wano. But in my heart is like, we just saw Kawamatsu and Gyukimaru go and take all these swords out of their graves and basically say these are the spirits of Wano, and they're the people who had them and how they had them since birth, and now they are using those weapons as well. But what about Ruma's sword? You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is considered to be a god to them, but don't they think the same spirit that's instilled in those swords? Why not use Ruma's sword, whose spirit is probably just the same? I mean, come on now. Zoro's been using the sword for ever since Thriller Bark, and it's like, really though? It's not, he knows how to use the goddamn sword. Enma has sort of like a con to using it, while Shusui really didn't have a con to it for Zoro. So wouldn't it be smarter just to let him use two of them, and at the end of the battle, you know what I'm saying, allow Zoro to then give it to you? I'm just saying, if you're going against a Yonko, you need to have all your tricks in your bag. And I feel as if Shusui not being a part of the tricks in the bag is probably, they're probably okay. There's always a way to work around that. But if I'm going to battle with a Yonko, trust and believe, I'm going to want every major power available to me. That's just me. But hey, that's their culture. That's what they want for them, for their country. So I mean, it is what it is. But anyways, all right. So we also have a snitch among us. We don't know exactly who's the snitch at this point, but we do know it's in the inner circle. Somebody in the inner circle is just snitching. Either somebody has a bug on them and they didn't know they had a bug on them, or what, or there's a freaking probably a devil fruit user that is camouflaged around them or whatever. But in all actuality, somebody in his close proximity of Kinemon, Luffy, and all of them is snitching. We've been having this snitch ever since Zoe. So I'm very curious on who it is. I hope it comes out, and I hope they find out so they can nip this mess in the bud. We finished that last act, so now we're going to a different act for One Piece. And I'm very, very nervous on how this is going to go. Again, like I said, we have Big Mom and Kaido working together now. We have Apu here on Wano now with the numbers. Those big old giant things, who I think are giants who've had probably digested some of the smile fruits and then transform. And that's probably how, they came to be. So yeah. Everybody's on Onigashima that are hella scary at this moment, except for what? Apu, I don't like him. I feel as if how he treated Kid and Killer Man pissed me off with a passion, and he needs to go. He needs to go. Somebody to whoop his ass. We also had Law and Drake teaming up together slightly. You know what I'm saying? Hawkins, I don't know if he actually did. I hope Law ain't kill him. And all the people that were saying, Law's not a killer. What happened to all those hearts? The hearts, bruh. Were y'all not reading or watching the same thing as me? He never killed them. He just have their hearts. We saw Smoker without a heart and he was still living. So how are they dead? A lot of y'all be having some smart shit to say, but then don't be thinking before y'all start typing. And I know I be making mistakes, and I own up to my goddamn mistakes. But some of y'all be just be jabbering, and ain't be knowing shit. Goddamn it. And who else besides that has Law killed? I mean, yeah, there probably been a couple of them. But I'm saying, like, I don't see Law just killing folks a lot. Like, that's just me. But whatever. Let's just continue on. That 100 hearts thing was like, bro, they never, who said they actually died though? Like, that was my thing. If you're gonna give me an example, give me a good example, okay? So I'm not looking at you cross-eyed. But anyways, I digress. I think I touched on everything. So yeah, without further ado, let us just go ahead and go jump into the next episode. Let go. And I'm so glad Hiyori didn't tell them like exactly where she was in the north. Ooh, I feel like they're getting more crispier with our animation. I like it. I want to abolish it. Oh, I don't know what this guy looks like either. What? Garb. Big incidents. Who is she? It's no good. What happened? Okay, go. Alabasta? That's Vivi's. Mm-hmm. Please don't tell me her daddy dead. The Sabo? Somebody died. What the heck? They're excited about this? A check. Throw this back in their faces? Ah! They were trying to make them in. Whoa! Oh shit! This guy ain't playing! Big news, Morgan! We'll punch you out! He ain't about it! Don't be messing with his niche now. They were trying to pay him off. Wapo. What the hell he want? Information to leak. Bruh. What the heck is going on? I bet you Vivi's daddy dead. I bet you he's dead. What is it? That's dragon. Koala. Sabo ain't dead. I swear, I knew that was Sabo's picture on the freaking board, but I wasn't even thinking that, like, I thought they were just looking for him, like he was on the hit list or something. I didn't expect for them to say he was the one that died. Hold on. Is this... no! Oh, my God. Is this the whole thing with Kuma, right? I don't believe it. I don't think Sabo's dead, so they can suck a toe. They're gonna want his devil fruit? I don't believe he's dead. They can suck it. He can't be dead. Yo, oh my gosh, what if Luffy hears this? Kobe? What the fuck? What the fuck? Drake is working with the government. Was it a spy? What the heck? To you, Captain. Top secret special force? What the fudge nuggets? What the hell is going on? What? Kobe called him Captain! Bruh. And now they're aligned. Kobe got a They're there. Oh, that's right, because they were talking to Orochi. Is that why his flip switched? And that's why he turned on Hawkins? Why are they going for Boa? They're gonna capture her. Hawkeye and Buggy. You got people, some people excited, some people shocked and scared and nervous. The abolition of the Seven War. That's why! He was already apprehended. Well, he got, of course, an impel down there. Still. He's locked up? Or just before he was freed? He's an impel down. Raise the roof, raise the roof. And yet, Drake let him out. So the whole Seven Warlord system is gone. So now they're going to contain them. You're now an enemy? Damn. Oh, Mr. 3. You've been outwitted. You're going to fight. You have to fight. He thought he was living the good life, too. That was supposed to be Whitebeard, baby, huh? Y'all ain't gonna take Mihawk, bro. Mihawk ain't gonna go down, bro. That's right, Buggy. Go all out, Buggy. Show some guts. Buggy. She used to be a part of freaking Whitebeard's crew and stuff. Bro, this is so freaking crazy to me. Oh, he ready. He already knew this was going to happen. Is that why he sent Perona? Because we were strong. Fuck them up, Boa. Oh my. I'll get the hell out of here. Buggy, why would you end it like that? I can't stand him. Alright, you guys. This was a lot of information. I'm probably going to have to go back and rewatch this episode. And then probably add in some notes here and there. But what I will say is that we've had so much going on right now. We found out that Drake is actually undercover in a secret kind of role with the Navy. We have Isho, and Kobe on the same ship or something, heading towards, who are they trying to capture? He said Boa. That's who's Isho going to get. Yeah, was Boa or was it somebody else? I can't remember. I have to go back. So many things is going through my brain right now. So we have all these pirates basically going to capture all the 7 warlords. All right. We already know Doflamingo's caught. Law is on their list as well, which Drake just let loose. Just saying. And then we had Boa, Buggy, Mihawk. Like, everybody's getting taken in because of the crap that Crocodile and Doflamingo did. It's all their fault that all just is crumbling down. Which, I mean, it kind of needs to happen to probably further make the story kind of like get deeper and more richer. Because when you think about it, we have these 7 warlords, Boa being a part of it, Mihawk and them. So they really can't do anything towards the government because basically they're a part of them if something were to go down. So going further in the story, if we were to think about it, they would have definitely had to disconnect themselves from the government if they're trying to, say, ally with Luffy or anything like that. Because we've seen that some of them, like Boa and Mihawk, didn't want no problem. Like, they didn't want to be in between, like, Luffy when it came to Ace and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to be a part of that for real. They just had to be there because they were summoned by the world government. But now it's like freaking, since the world government is just owning them, maybe this actually is a great thing. If they don't get caught, you know what I'm saying? If they don't get caught, then they can openly and forwardly help Luffy and them when it comes down to the big thing. Because at the end of it, I personally feel as though it's going to be pirates against the world government. Because yes, we have Blackbeard and stuff, but I think Blackbeard and the world government for sure, but I think we need all the allies to go against the world government and to go against Blackbeard in the end. Blackbeard, I don't know if he's going to be the last opponent that Luffy's probably going to have to go through, or it's going to be the world government, because we still have Imu-sama. I have no idea. Is oh no, I think it might be Imu-sama, because Imu-sama seems like he's probably been here for a very, very long time. You know what I mean? How he had Vivi's picture and shit in his hand, I don't know. It's highly sus, so I don't know what he about. Or if it's she, we all know if it's he or she. I don't know. But goddamn, we don't know what he's about. And then we have Blackbeard, who seems to know he knows more. He's older. He seems like he knows more of what is supposed to be going on. So I feel as if those two here, Imu and Blackbeard, are definitely going to be like the last two to go through for Luffy. But I think it might be Imu-sama. I think maybe Blackbeard and Luffy first, and then Imu-sama probably be last. Or it could possibly be Imu and say Blackbeard knows something more. So like how Doflamingo knew more about the past and stuff like that. We don't know. But I think maybe Doflamingo has a good, not Doflamingo, Blackbeard has a good has a good knowledge of the past. So we shall see how this all unravels. I am very, very excited on how this episode went. We had big news. Morgan, who would have thought he would have stepped to Cypher Pole, bro? He was like, I might be shady, I might bend and twist the truth here and there, but guess what? At the end of the day, I'm gonna write my shit. You ain't gonna, no amount of money is gonna make me. He's a publicist or a newspaper journalist first. Like, you ain't gonna, this is my paper. I do what I want to do. You're gonna give me some money, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll take that check. But other than that, no sirree, Bob. I freaking love this episode. I think I have to rewatch because I feel like I missed so many things too, just kind of like dwelling and trying to like think on one thing at a time. I'm proud of Mihawk and Buggy and Boa sticking up, even though Buggy had his little comment at the end. I'm gonna ignore that for a second. They actually are going to stand up and fight the Navy. Because like, hey, they forgetting one thing. We are strong. We were working for the government, but yet we fucking strong. That's why they wanted us to be a part of the 7 Warlord system. Duh. And now Isho, I know he was really wanting to abolish it because all the corruption Doflamingo and Crocodile did. I totally agree that they shouldn't have given them that type of power. So I don't, bruh. This, what? This is an incident, and then freaking Sabo. I don't know. I think I tried not to process that too much or too long. I was thinking when they said it was an incident in Alabasta or something like that, I'm thinking it was Vivi's father that died. But now it was like, were they in? Was I tripping? Am I tripping? they were saying it was Sabo because we saw Makino crying, we saw Dadan crying. Like, Sabo's not dead. I know we had that big ordeal with them at Mary Joy with Bonnie being there and seeing Kuma, and then we had the folks that was with Sabo there trying, was it to get Kuma back from the celestial dragon that was freaking having him as a fucking pet or some shit. Like, I know that went down, but there's no freaking way that Sabo's dead. I will not believe it. He came through the first time, yes, with the dragon's help, but this time here, I don't want to believe it. We just got him back good. Luffy just realized he has a brother alive after losing Ace. I don't know how this would affect Luffy going further if he were to find out. I mean, Drake knows, so I don't know if he could possibly pass that information to anybody on Wano at this moment. But I don't like how they're doing this. I will not believe it until I see it. I want to see a body. I want to see how everything kind of like just went booyakasha. I want to know all of that. So until then, I don't believe it. I don't want it. I don't think it. I ain't gonna think it. I ain't gonna know. Show me some proof and then I'll believe it. Gosh darn it. Because I don't like how it'll possibly make Luffy feel. We already saw how he took Ace's death. And then we saw how he was so happy and crying when he got Sabo back. So just think of him over here trying to save Wano and all that jazz. And then in the midst of him trying to learn Ryo, he finds out that his brother is gone. Another brother's gone. I don't want to believe it. I don't want Luffy to take any more L's like that. There's too much going on for me. I'm like, no. But yes, sorry guys. When I get excited, I start just like talking and yammering and stuff like that. I don't mean to talk your head off, but oh Jesus, take the wheel. And then Blackbeard, he's on his way to freaking what? To take the body? So he can get the devil fruit of Sabo, because that's what he wanted. He wanted the devil fruit the whole time. I don't believe until I see that mess. And we already know Mihawk. I can't wait. I hope they show him fighting, because Mihawk about that life, and I think he knew what was coming, because that's why he sent Perona out the castle, because he said, you ain't gonna want to be here, ma'am, because shit about to hit the fan, and I don't want you to be caught in the rubble. And the thing is, don't Mihawk still got the monkeys that are living on the island as well? Maybe he can have them help him defeat all them folks. This is wild. This is crazy. Kobe talking to Drake. I think my eye, like, I was stunned this whole freaking episode. But yes, thank you guys for watching this reaction with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.